go, a midseason matchup of two teams who've muscled into the top 10, thinking about the playoff down the line, looking to strengthen their resume with a W here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football, and this game is over.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Prieskorn. We're able to get him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Ball handed to the running back. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
All right, it's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Close to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back of the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Good throw to the left. He makes the grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Big throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Haynes. Running with purpose. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one would come back to haunt him.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's caught. It's Benson. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Buying time now, rolling to his left. They'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On first and 10, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Moore. Pressure is coming.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a handoff. Crosses the 25. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Bites through the tackler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Important second down play coming up. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score. For a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Against some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Michigan. He just sprints into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. The ball is loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back is right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end
sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
So they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. That defense shifting again. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's back to throw again on second down. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the grab. It's Hughes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Hughes. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. Snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the fourth. You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Oh, what a grab!
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And it's a bunch formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. On the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Hughes.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Third down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Look out, room to run here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Oh, he's bringing it back.
He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A crucial pick 6.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Out cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Finds his target. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Oregon.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Last gasp, falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris.